Alright guys, and welcome back for another review. Today we're going to take a look at a somewhat vintage Hot Toys figure. This is from Terminator Salvation, John Connor, the final battle version. So I'm going to do an unboxing and kind of an initial impressions review. So stay tuned. I'll crack this open and give you guys a better look at John Connor. Okay, so I've flipped it out of the shipper box, and this is the presentation you are greeted to. It is a laser cut styrofoam box. Terminator Salvation in it. Has a slip cover. Also, as you notice, this is the Sideshow exclusive version, so it does come with a unique accessory. You'll also notice it's got a little read up of the hydrobot that it also includes. So I'll just flip it around to the back, and you got a little read up and some pictures of the figure included. Zoom in on that, and you can pause and read that if you wish. Credits and a shot of some of the included gear. Alright, so I'm gonna crack it open and show you guys the contents. Okay, as you can see, I got the slip cover off, and I've opened the case, and this is what you're greeted to inside. I'll take the clamshells off in just a moment. Just wanted to show you him in package, since you're not going to really see something like this too often, especially on a vintage figure. Kind of feel weird calling it vintage when it's from about 2009, 2010. But with the progression of toys these days, I guess it kind of almost classifies as that. This was kind of from an age when Hot Toys really got their stride, and their head sculpts really improved dramatically from what anyone had seen prior to that. So you're going to take the clamshells off and give you guys a little more of a detail. So here's a closer look at John Connor in package. It's got the battle damage on the scars. You can see his backpack and extra wrist pegs there. Communications device with Bluetooth. Really nicely weathered uniform. The extra hands. I can't quite make out what that is. Probably a pouch. His pistol, clips, holster. Alright, and here's the other clam tray removed. Just got hit with that whiff of vintage Hot Toys, new toy smell, which is awesome. And this is one of the most awesome bases Hot Toy has ever produced. I can't think of a cooler base, and that just looks awesome. And then this is like the main tray with all the real goodies. You got the grenade launcher, the Heckle & Koch 416, and the hydrobot. Of course, the grenades. Stuff is just awesome. Alright, so I'm going to get this all out of package and give you guys a better look. Set them up. Alright, and here he is. Just with a very basic initial setup. I didn't do his full loadout yet. Just put his rifle in his hand and set him up on the base. And wow, that thing looks amazing. The paintwork, You know, the way it's got that real metal look to it. Really looks great. The detail, the desert type scenery that you got in Salvation looks really nice. These pants are definitely unique to this version. It's got a zipper that runs along the pants there. You can kind of see it. The version 1 has tiger striped. There'll be a comparison to that later on in the review. Of course, the rifle that he uses here, the Heckler & Koch 416, is the one that really should have come with version 1, and the one that came with version 1 with the shotgun attachment should have came with this, but I guess that was a marketing ploy by Hot Toys to get you to buy both, which eventually worked. The resistance patch. Really nice weathering too on the outfit and into that head sculpt. Looks fantastic. It's a great Bale likeness, actually. Even back then, this is one of the sculpts that really started to elevate them to a new level. Pretty nice blood work on there. Definitely has a realistic paint app. And you also see the dirt that he's got kind of into his face. He's been in combat. Great job on the hair sculpting too. Alright, and I just thought I'd give you a quick look at what makes this an exclusive set. It comes in this little package. It's the communications device that Connor gives to Marcus so that he can let him into Skynet. Pretty cool little piece. Alright, see if we'll focus here. There we go. It's very detailed, actually. Slides up and down too. It closes up. Pretty neat. So if John Connor needs to post on Twitter or whatever, he is ready to go. Something I never intended to get, the exclusive version, but, you know, I knew when I purchased it, it was the exclusive version, which is a big bonus. You know, I picked this up brand new, sealed, for a really good deal, at least for a figure of this age. This figure can go for quite a few hundred, and I got it for about $240 shipped, which I thought was very reasonable, especially for a sealed figure. So very happy to get the exclusive version, and just this version in general. I always really preferred the version 1 because of the outfit, but getting this guy out of package and checking him out, I don't regret picking him up. You know, kind of makes me wonder why I didn't do it sooner, but I'll go ahead and give you guys a comparison to that John Connor next. Alright, well, here they are, both side by side, version 1 and Final Battle, which is version 2. There was no exclusive for version 1, as far as I can remember. Obviously, you can see the generic base from the first release, the tiger striped camouflage, the shotgun attachment on the rifle, and the very awesome jacket. is one of the reasons I always preferred this version. Most people's jacket at this point are starting to fall apart, and mine is no exception. You know, it's really in very good shape because I've barely ever posed the figure, but a couple weeks ago the patch came off and I re-glued it back on with some fabric glue. But stay tuned for a update on the jacket. I got something in the works, so I'll be doing an update video when that comes out, but not to get distracted. Continue on with the comparison here. Both figures are really awesome. You know, you can't fault either one of them. Whatever your preference is, you really can't go wrong. Both are excellent figures. Version 1 John Connor, I think, is the most iconic looking one. Of course, you know, Final Battle has the scars, which, you know, Connor becomes known for as the resistance leader. So either one is really cool. The jacket is amazing on version 1, but again, it eventually tends to fall apart, which mine is finally doing. It's held up for about, I guess, 7 years now, but this year it's finally giving in the time, whereas Final Battle doesn't really have anything that's going to fall apart on it. You know, it doesn't have that faux leather, so this figure will retain its authenticity perfectly through the years, which is a really nice thing. And it comes with the amazing base. It also comes with the hydrobot, tons of weapons. There's also a backpack. I'm going to get into the rest of that as we continue on, but just wanted to give you guys a look at the two. Of course, the head sculpts are identical. The only difference being the battle damage paint apps to the Final Battle version, and the relatively clean look of version 1. But both excellent figures. Alright, just a quick close-up look on some of the accessories, the major accessories. I didn't pull out every clip and grenade, but you get this pretty awesome backpack. It's stuffed out with some styrofoam stuffing. It's got some nice clips on it, adjustable straps, even a little handle. It's got some weathering on it as well. It's very nice. This is the handgun he comes with. Does have a working slide, even though it's a little stiff, and a removable clip, which is also in there pretty stiff, but take my word for it. Nice detail on that. Again, the communicator, we took a look at that. The grenade launcher, really nice with the sling on it. Very instrumental in the Final Battle. You can load the grenades into it. And it does have an extendable butt stock. This piece is pretty clean. I don't see any real weathering, but the paint app is still pretty nice. And again, the 416, tons of moving parts on this. It does have the removable clip, or magazine actually. Red dot sight, adjustable sights. The butt extends as well. It's got the sling. And it's even got the flashlight attachment with a little piece of glass there, which is nice. And some writing as well, which Doubt we'll be able to read that. Maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Yep, Heckler & Koch, made in Germany. Really nice. Excellent detail. And I think this also opens as well. Yeah, you can see that it does, but I don't want to break it. A lot of intricate detail on that. Even the charging handle comes in and out. And then the main accessory, of course, is the hydrobot. Pretty much a really nice piece. Very long, as you can see. Figure on the stand, and it is even taller than that. So, and it's completely articulated, so every joint, you can see the detail in there too. Move him out of the way so the camera can focus. And the front is fully articulated. And let's see, there's the button. You also get the light up eyes. This is completely articulated. And the hosing. Really amazing work here. Even the drill portion rotates. So quite amazing. Alright, so overall conclusion with this figure, final thoughts, excellent release. Really glad I picked it up. Again, this is an older figure. You can go back and try and find this on eBay. But this is from one of the very first lines that I started collecting Hot Toys with, which was Terminator Salvation. I actually really enjoyed the movie. It has faults in it, but it was a direction that I think the series did need to take, which is into the future. You know, this back in time stuff they keep trying just doesn't work. Just show us the future war. This was a great time frame. 2018 gave plenty of time to lead up into the 2029 final battle. So there was plenty more movies they could make. They did make some goofs on the movie for sure with the plot line, but the overall feel and direction of the movie was, in my opinion, the right direction. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed a look at the final battle, John Connor from Hot Toys. As always, thanks for watching. Also, remember, I got an update coming on version 1's jacket, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, guys.